Okay, what have you done to this thing?
What do you mean?
What have you done to this thing?
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
It'd probably be easier to tell you what I haven't done. Yeah, basically right down to the carpet was out, motor was out. I had a B18 A4 and a SI cable tram for it. So I ripped that all apart, rebuilt it. It's all brand new. And she is quite a beast. So nothing on here hasn't been touched. I did the engine bay, I did the door jams here. I'll open it up. So, did the door jams, put the SI Recaros in. I had to reupholster in the back here, as you can see. I have a knob over here. I did this. I had to put the red felt on everything and redo the luggage compartment there. And everything's all there and functional.
There's the back bumper you still got to do. Sounds a little choppy.
That's on that PM6 ECU. It's running cleaner on the PR4, but it has that issue.
Well, so far this is going better than the last Honda.
It's still weird and lurchy. You feel it?
Yeah, I thought that was you just messing around.
Well, a little bit. I'm playing with it. It's like it bogs down too low. I wonder if I have to bring my idle up. It's like when it's closed, it's smothering it.
And it made itself into the garage, unlike the last one. Tell me about how this was almost stolen.
Well, I'll start by telling you, this thing was in a field.
We know.
Falling apart, rotting. And I found a few of the owner's stories. The first person who bought this thing brought it to this place in early 2000s.
Okay, we're getting the whole story of the car.
And had that shop basically do a, I don't want to talk crap about anybody, but they did a rough job. They did not tape it proper. They did a very, very sloppy spray job on it. You can still see some of the trim that I haven't cleaned up yet from their job. It's gross. And then the guy drove it for a while and then sold it to a guy once the distributor needed replaced. It needed a new, I don't know, cap or some sort of work in the distributor. So he replaced it, drove it for a little bit longer and beat on it. and then eventually sold it as a cheap car to the guy that I bought it from, and he drove it for a bit, and then from what I can tell, he didn't tell me this, but the head gasket blew out. 2 of the cylinder walls were blown clean through in the head gasket. So I ripped all the stock motor out, sold it all, and then I put the B series in it, put the tranny in it, did the interior, did the exterior, did the wrap, etc. It's been sitting here. I've almost got the thing even sold. I got a customer lined up. He wants to come look at it. He's been talking to me for the whole build, pretty much. Now, the other day, I went to go and register this thing. And they stopped me at the registries and said that the plate that I was trying to put on it and the VIN number that was from this CRX was already on that plate and registered the day before I went there. Now, what makes it stranger is 2 days before that, my garage was broken into. And somebody came and took the VIN number off of this vehicle. And they went into a registries and they got insurance and they registered this. So I had to go down to the registries and fight with them to get a different plate and proper registration that's not frauded onto it. And now it's registered and insured in my name. But now every day it sits here, I'm nervous that it's going to get stolen because somebody has scoped and wanted to take this car. So yeah, it's a little bit of a heat score, I guess. So it gets locked up every day, and that's something I didn't want to happen. Yeah. So that's the Rex story.
Get it done and sold.
But she went around the block today.
She did. To sum up what happened with the car almost getting stolen is that like the Thursday or whatever, his garage was broken into. He came home from work and his garage man door was broken open. A few things were knocked over in the garage. Tarps were moved off of engines, and there's a few little knickknacks missing. But the main thing was that the dust on the car was wiped off over where the VIN was. And then Friday, somebody tried to register it with the plate from his other Civic. And then when he didn't know this at the time, then he went into the registry on the Saturday to register the car in his name. And the registry told him, no, you can't register this with this plate because this plate has already been registered yesterday to this car under another name. Which was really weird. So he had to fight around, use a different plate and whatnot, and some technicalities. He couldn't find out who registered it, but he was able to prove that it was his car. He has insurance on it, and he got it registered. But he was really nervous that somebody would come back. The car since has been completed. It has not been stolen, and it has now been sold. I had video. I'm so mad at myself. I had video of it being... I have video of it completed, and it was nice. We pulled out the garage, a nice walk around video and whatnot, and I actually I lost it. I don't know if something happened to my phone or I accidentally deleted it thinking it was something else because I had like 9 videos going on at a time. I was really behind in videos. I have some pictures. I will post them now right after I post pictures of the before, just to remind you what it looked like. So as you can see, it was just a shell. If you didn't see the original, it is just a shell that was rotted out. My brother did all the work and made it look like this. You know, that is beautiful. Like I said, it has a new owner, I believe, in BC. They're gonna actually convert the car to all-wheel drive or something and race it. So that's pretty cool. I have been way behind in videos. I haven't made any in a while. Not about my stuff or the off-road wrecker. I've posted a few about the Pathfinder and the Avalanche, but those were still way before I even moved from my second place. Now I am finally into my new place, and I have this shack of a garage. As you can see, there's no room to move in here. I have to go through and organize. All that crap over there is the landlords and previous tenants that's got to get dealt with. And then I hate how all my stuff is like this. It needs to be on shelves and put in stuff, but like the toolbox is empty. It was just moved in empty. The cabinets are empty. This is for the most part empty, so I can start taking my milk crates, put them under the shelf, and start cleaning things up. There's no 220 in here for the compressor, but I could possibly run an extension cord from the house for the dryer plug. But hopefully I can get this kind of organized a little bit to be able to bring one vehicle in and work on it. Probably not the crew cab. That is sadly sitting outside. At least I do have quite a bit of parking. I don't know how you can see right now. Sun's in my eyes, holy crap. Yeah, there's the crew cab, the trailer. My wife parks there beside it. There's lots of room out here at the parking pad. I don't like the crew cabs outside. Not because it's a show truck that shouldn't be outside or anything. It's sat outside for years. I drove it daily in the winter. I don't care. It is in good shape. I did have a mishap unloading it at the last place and dented it, which I have a fix for that. But yeah, I just don't like that it's outside because I can't work on it, and you know, it's kind of half together, and people could get into it or stuff. Like the truck's locked, but like the hood doesn't latch right now and stuff, and I don't like it. Right now I'm just kind of working on the Nissan. She needs some love. Taillights quit working. They you know, flip the camera around, I'll show you. Working on the taillights. Yeah, they corroded out from it just being open in there. Part of that was from me cutting it, but part of it was also because this was all rotted away in a hole anyways. So I just kind of made it worse. I'll try to cap that off at some point here soon. Not here though, obviously, but so I got new ones at Pick and Pull, and then I also at Pick and Pull I scored this. Doesn't quite match in color, but it's better than what's on there. That one, the latch doesn't open, doesn't close well. I gotta always fight with it to get it open or closed. As you can see, it's all rotted out and stuff. The bug juice doesn't work. It literally just, I think, just popped open right now, and I haven't touched the truck in like 3 days. That's kind of weird. Had this for a while, but it's going to be used. I plan to use this as a front bumper for the black Pathfinder, but it is going to be a bumper for this one. A few weeks ago I just started a new job. Like literally I moved into this house, and then that week I started a new job. So it's new job, new house, everything, whole new life. But my new job entails fabrication on 4x4s. I make off-road bumpers and rock sliders and stuff, which is perfect for me. So I'm gonna do some stuff for this. I don't have money for materials right now. I'm allowed to use the shop, but don't have to pay for my own materials and stuff. So I'm just gonna use that because I can't afford it. I'm gonna try to put a winch on this, especially since I bent the bumper up pushing my roommate's truck out of an intersection after it died. I got spare marker lights. I want to swap it to the pickup headlights so I can get aftermarket ones, and then make my tube bumper with the winch in it and move the signal lights into the aftermarket headlights. At least that's the plan. Hopefully that will go good. And then make a simple tube back bumper and some rock sliders. Some of that I will have to buy some material for eventually. But that's the plan for that. I don't know what I'm gonna be filming for a while. Probably I'll ask my boss if I can film at the shop working on that, because he allows me there after hours and stuff. So I'll see if I can after hours work on that and film and make some videos of me building some awesome stuff for that. As for in here, I have no idea when I'll be actually working on stuff. Crew cab, I'll probably be working on it in spring out there. Haven't even had time for anything for the off-road tow truck Olympics. I'm way behind in those videos and stuff and whatnot, so I know they're getting way done with their trucks, getting close to the Olympics. Hopefully I'll be able to catch up on that and make some more videos of that soon. But yeah, don't know where things are going. I might not be making some videos for a while, or I might be making lots. But I'll be getting on that here soon. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the Civic. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this. Happy New Year.